Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, everybody. Can y'all believe we actually are in 2024? I cannot believe how fast 2023 went by. Phew, yes. I know you've been saying you kind of fell asleep or fell off at the end of 2023. No, your girl was just trying to be productive. She was trying to pay attention to things that were priority. I have just had so much going on with my family, with work, with traveling, and so many other things that are going on in my life, trying to get ready for this new year. So this is kind of not really an update, but kind of a preview. I want to just kind of let you know what's been going on. Some of the things that you'll see coming forth. One of the first things you probably should already notice. Yes, I got my hair done. Y'all know I've been wearing these different styles. And so I have finally committed to beginning my lock journey. So right now my daughter has my hair in these barrel rolls and I have it up in a ponytail. So yeah, my natural hair is long enough to be put up in a ponytail with my beginner locks, and I guess she call them starter locks or whatever. So I am going to be chronicling my lock journey, let you know how things go. Fingers crossed she don't give up because I like my hair to be neat like this. I don't like the phase where it's time for a retwist, but you need to let it kind of grow out some and not retwist it so often. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So we'll see what happens. So that's number one. The other thing is I am going to be bringing you an update on what's happening with the house, the projects that I still had to complete. Obviously, I didn't make my long-term goal was to be finished with the house, completely finished with the house by the end of 2024. But I was pushing myself to try to get finished with the house by the end of this past year, 2023. I didn't make that goal. I did hit a point where physically I just had to sit down. I had to sit down. So there were some decisions that I needed to make with regard to the things that needed to be finished. Some things I'll be able to tackle myself. Some other things I've decided that I'm going to actually outsource just so that I can go ahead and get it done. I wasn't really wanting to do that. I wanted to do my house myself, but and I already knew that there was only one thing I wasn't going to be able to do, and that's my floors. So I'll give you an update on that. I am going to be talking to you about a cleanse. I'm not doing a cleanse to lose weight. I am going to be sharing with you the details of a cleanse that I'll be doing. Kidney, liver, colon, and immune system, to kind of reboot my system, to purge myself of all the impurities and things like that, to try to reverse like some of the things that I'm seeing, like just having dryness with my skin and just different things. And when I make the video, I will actually share with you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, how long I'm going to be doing it. And then if you decide that you want to participate or if you want to do the cleanse yourself, I'll have all the details in the description box. I am going to credit certain sources because I did, before I do anything, I have to do research. So the other thing is I'm going to be sharing with you because right now my workroom is in shambles. It is a hot mess in here, y'all. I have been trying to figure out how to organize, reorganize. I'm having a little separation anxiety with my Monet product line. I keep saying I don't want to get rid of anything because I kind of feel like I want to start back up with that. Even though I know it's a tremendous amount of work, I'm really struggling with making that final decision. Y'all know I stopped selling my products a while back because it was too much for me to keep up with. But in my brain, I'm saying there might be a few events I can go to, I don't know, y'all. We have to talk, y'all. I need y'all to help me talk through this. I need to commit to something, whether it's to relaunch it or start back, selling it, or to just let it go. So that's another thing that I'm going to be sharing with you all this coming year. Another reason that the room is in shambles is because I'm getting ready for my 4th cruise. As y'all know, I took my husband on a cruise in April for his birthday. And then my best friend, we went on a cruise for her birthday. And then I took my daughter on a cruise for her birthday. And so now we're going to be taking my son on a cruise for his birthday. So that means everybody in our family would have cruised at least one time. So that'll be coming in 2024, and I'll be sharing all the deets with that. In line, not just with cruising, but traveling in general. I've had so many people ask me, how do you get ready for your cruise? Because, they notice that I always have a budget. I have a plan. I'm not struggling with, can't buy this, can't do that, can't do this, because I kind of set myself up to make sure that I have more than enough financial resources to enjoy myself on my vacation. And I've just always been like that. I always over budget because, if you decide you want to kind of splurge here and there, you have the flexibility to do that. So what I'm going to do is in a video, not this video, but in a video, I'm going to walk you through the decisions that I make once I determine that I actually want to take a vacation. I want to go somewhere, whether it's a cruise, whether we're flying or driving, whatever the circumstances are. I'm going to show you how I process planning for a vacation. So it's everything from a packing list. I have a standard packing list that I modify according to where I'm going, how long I'm going to be staying, and what mode of travel I'll be taking. I also have a spreadsheet that I use for budgeting. Once I make a decision about where I'm going, I start looking at the different costs, and I always have what's called a miscellaneous fund because stuff happens. You just have no idea what may occur when you're away from home. So I always try to make sure that I have that. So again, I'm going to be making a separate video about how I plan to take a vacation from beginning to end. One time, I will tell you, it was so funny because I over budgeted, which I always do, but we actually wound up, when we got home, we had quite a bit of money left over, and my husband was looking like, how much did you actually over budget for this trip? And it wasn't that, it was just that some of the things that I budgeted for, somebody decided to treat us, so we didn't have to spend that money. And it was just like different circumstances that allowed us to come home with more money than I anticipated. And we wind up putting that towards our next trip. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to just kind of touch base with you guys, let you know that there's going to be some things that are going to be coming. Again, I just kind of recap. I'm going to talk to you about my lock journey. I'll be chronicling, how things are going with my lock journey. I'll talk to you about what's happening with my health and my lock journey health, my fitness, the cruise I have coming up, what's happening with the Emonet aspect of my business, just some things that I had planned, my cleanse. So, and also I'm going to be talking to you about some resources that I found. Like I was in Five Below, and I found these books that I have been just so anxious to use. But I didn't want to use them until I actually decided how I wanted to use them. And then I wanted to make a video before I actually started using them so that I can show you all. I did find a few books for my daughter as well. So the ones that I gave her, I want to go back and get a copy for myself. So some really good resources that I found in Five Below. I'm going to talk to you about a modified filming schedule. I will not be filming or posting videos every day. There may be some weeks where you'll see I post more often than I do on other weeks, but it'll just because that's what I'm feeling. I'm not really going to do a schedule because every time I started talking about a schedule, I get going good with the schedule and then life happens. And so then I'm not able to stick to the schedule, and then eventually I stop posting altogether. So I don't want to do that. I want to say that I'm going to make my best effort to try to post more consistently, whatever that looks like at that point in my life. Definitely want to talk to you about the exercising and everything, because with the cleanse, There's something else that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But the reason I can't really discuss it right now is because I still have some information that I'm waiting to receive, and it has to do with my health. I'm still waiting to receive some information, and I don't think that I'm going to get it like anytime in the next 30 days. So whenever I get the information that I'm waiting on, it'll help me make the decision about whether I'm going to do it or not, and when. And then that way I can explain what it is, what's going on, why I decided to move forward or not. And so once I get that information, I'll come back and share the details with you. I do also want to talk about my tech purchases. I haven't purchased anything. I usually, the last thing I purchased was my Ninja Foodie. I think I got like three things, and I always try to make sure I purchase certain things before the end of the year because I use them for my business, and obviously those are tax deductible, but also because I need them. So I try to make sure that my equipment stays up to date. So I am going to be looking for a new vlog camera. The camera that I have is a Sony A something. I can't remember what it is, but it's time for me to purchase a new vlog camera because I can't even use that one because at some point, and it's been doing that for a while, at some point it'll cut off saying it's overheating. And so I don't know if it's just that model or what the deal is, but I've had it for several years now. That's like I had a Canon that I gave to my son, and then I have this Sony. So those are the only two vlog cameras. The reason I didn't use the Canon is because the flip screen, the only way you could see on the viewfinder where you're recording is the camera had to be pointed down because the viewfinder wouldn't flip the way it was supposed to. On the Sony, it flips all the way up. But again, I can't record any videos that are of any significant length because it keeps cutting off saying that it's overheating. So the majority of my filming is done on my phone, which is fine. I want to say this thing has 5 cameras. I can't remember. I don't use all of that stuff. I make a phone call, text, be on the internet. It ain't a whole lot that I do with it. It has a lot of features, but I don't use all that stuff. I have a computer for the stuff that this phone does. So I'm going to be talking to you about as I research to figure out what vlog camera, because that's another thing is I'm going to be trying to take a deep breath and stepping out into, like, y'all know when I vlog, I'm usually in my car. So, but I want to take y'all with me when I do shopping and different things like that. But I just be so nervous that, I don't know. It's a safety thing for me too. So what else? We're going to be talking about the technology. If I have anything else, you'll hear about it later on down the road in the videos that I make as I get closer to gathering the information that I need to create the video. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to share, I'll share my biking videos and my treadmill videos. But I don't know if I'm going to share when I actually exercise. And the reason I say that is because the last time and the only time I really did that, I had to keep moving the camera because I was standing up, I was on the floor, I was doing this, I was doing that. And it was so many angles that I had to keep stopping the video I was watching, I was exercising along with, to move the camera. And if I had more than one camera, it wouldn't matter because I could put it at a couple of different angles and try to capture everything. So I'm like, ain't I got time for all that? If you're trying to exercise, then you're trying to exercise. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to exercise and pose for the camera and all that kind of stuff. So I was just like, I don't think I'm going to do all that. So I don't think I'm going to film any actual exercise video, biking video, because I'm just sitting on the bike, treadmills, because I'm just walking on a treadmill. If I get any more equipment, I'll be sure to share that with you, but I doubt it because I can't hardly fit nothing in here as it is. I know that I want to try to rearrange things according to the stuff that I'm going to be working on. And I have a Cricut, y'all. I have a Cricut machine. I can't even set it up. One, because the laptop that I have in here, it's time for her to say bye-bye. She's on her last leg. Usually what I do, because my son, he dabbles in building computers and stuff. So usually when I have laptops and stuff like this, I haven't had a desktop in forever. I clear all my stuff off of there and just give it to my son, and then he does whatever he's gonna do. I do need to get me another. I know I just bought me a laptop, but I need a laptop in here in the workroom because I need to be able to create a space to hook up my Cricut so that I want to get busy doing like some craft projects and stuff. But I can't do anything with the Cricut because I don't have anything to hook it up to, and I don't want to hook it up in my office because that's where I'm actually working. So this room is supposed to be dedicated to YouTube, crafting, any of like my hands-on products, for my business, for storage. This is also my exercise room. There's just a lot going on in here, and it's not that I don't have the space to it's not that I don't have the space to set it up. I need another laptop, and then I need to rethink what the heck is going on in here, because I'm looking around. Oh yeah, I have space in here. Because I wanted to make sure that I had surface area. You need a place to sit the laptop and everything. Because where the laptop is sitting now, the Cricut is not going to fit over there. So I would have to move it. And then I got all these craft supplies. And it's like, I'm not very crafty. So it's taking me a while to figure out what to do with all this stuff. Because I got these vases up here, paint. It's just stuff everywhere. Just trust me. So anyway, I'm going to come back to y'all with some videos that just kind of show y'all what I got going on. Everything except the exercising. So that's everything. Crafting, my biking, my walking, my lock journey, the cleanse. I'm still going to be doing some cooking. So I'm trying to come up with some original ideas. Also, I am going to be trying to transition closer to plant-based and eliminating as much animal protein out of my diet. But I have to do it slowly so that I can see if my numbers are going to be affected. So I have to take my time. I may not be 100% plant-based, but I'm going to try to get as close to it as I can because I really miss eating that way. Some days, y'all, I'll be preparing food and I just be preparing the meat, and I just be sitting there like, sometimes you just get tired. Your body just get tired. And I was, over 6 years. And I mean, it was an awesome lifestyle for me because I felt better. I slept better. It's just that my body was struggling with getting enough protein, and I was vitamin deficient and didn't know it. So y'all heard that story before. I don't have to rehash it. But anyway, I just wanted to come back and just talk to you about what was going to be happening with the channel. So, I will come back, and not really sure what my next video is going to be, but hang in there. Those of U-Haul, yeah, we probably look like we need a U-Haul in here. Those of you who have been rocking with me, I sure appreciate you sticking around. Oh, that's the other thing is I'm bringing back the membership, but I have no idea exactly what that's going to look like because I want to make sure that it's worth subscribing to, worth joining the membership. I want to make sure that you get something that you figure is, that you view as of value. So I am bringing that back. Not sure when. There'll be an announcement for sure. But yeah, those of you who have been just hanging in there with me, I appreciate y'all so very much. If we have any new subscribers here, welcome. Thank you for coming in. And we are called the Digital Family Collective, the DFC. Yes, thank you for joining the DFC. And I promise you, if you go back, I have several hundreds of videos that you can watch. Everything from blogging to health and wellness to mindfulness to cooking. There's just a wide variety, shout outs that I do, a wide variety of videos that I do. And the reason I do that is because that's who I am. I love to cook. I love to communicate. I love to share information. And so you're just getting the array of videos that I make is just a little snippet of my personality. So anyway, welcome. Please like this video, leave me a comment so that I know that you came by. Make sure that you share the video out so other people know more about my channel. And please do not forget to subscribe. Come on in to the DFC. Come on in. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But y'all know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else. And until next time, y'all take care. Bye. If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.